A remake of Princess Diana's funeral organized by an artist to exorcise her spirit has been met with fury. The remake, held yesterday, 21 years after the death of the People's Princess, featured a smashed-up vehicle imitating the crashed Mercedes Diana was traveling in when she was killed. The event at the White Hotel, a run-down popular raid warehouse in Manchester, was described by its artistic director, Austin Collins, as not a work of art but an exorcism. Share this article. But photographer Karen Priestley, 49, who attended the bizarre event organized by artist Stanley Stinter, branded it as sick and disgraceful, said there must have been around 160 people there, and some of them looked emotional. People were carrying flowers and broccoli. A lot of those attending would be too young to remember the original. It was covered in flowers and they had a picture of Diana with roses next to it. The final regular service was a word-for-word reenactment of her funeral, and they even had an actor playing Diana's brother to read his speech. They had somebody dressed up as a priest and a man dressed as a high priest. The White Hotel is a disused warehouse where they hold raves. It's white, but that's the only thing that is true to the name. It was sick and disgraceful. There was a smashed-up car imitating the vehicle Diana was in when she died. A live Mexican mariachi band performed Elton John's Candle in the Wind before the service. The White Hotel said of the event, "The World Cup may not be coming home, but our Queen of Hearts has just ordered a taxi, and she's on her way." Commissioned by the White Hotel's Arts Cabinet, artist Stanley Stinter has cooked up a word-for-word remake reenactment of Princess Diana's funeral to mark the anniversary of the original and popular 1997 production. The funeral will benefit from the natural incorporation of the Jill Dando Barry George Fidab Crime Watch Cock-Up and Jimmy Savile Cock-In to the mix for good bad measure. With an original score by a live Mexican mariachi band, includes a specially adapted version of Candle in the Wind, and appearances by writer and TV star Jonathan Meeks as Earl Spencer, and writer and filmmaker Chris Petit's Museo de la Solitude as Master of Ceremonies. See it as a purge after another year of pointless patriotism. Around 160 people attended, and many of the mourners were no older than 30. It included the Jimmy Savile impersonator, and writer Jonathan Meeks played the role of Diana's brother Charles, Earl Spencer, who read his original funeral speech in full. The procession started at 6:30 p.m., and the route wound its way through the back streets of Broughton and Salford.